Hello everybody and welcome to yet another, that's right, we didn't forget. It might have took us, another 12 months to post another video, but we're back with another tier list video to celebrate Halloween. And I'm here with Chase.
Yes, sir.
Who's upgraded from the manager position of running the tier list. That's where Tate is now. Cause this Halloween, we decided we've done chocolate, we've done chips, so now we gotta do Halloween candy. So we're going over all the tier list ranking, the best and possibly the worst Halloween candies that you can get when you go trick-or-treating this year.
Absolutely. What do you want to get started with there, Curtis?
Ooh,
Why don't you guys start with the main archer? I got them on the bottom left of the screen.
What do you got there then?
You got the fuzzy peaches. Throw them out.
Oh.
Ooh, all right.
Curtis didn't say this in the intro, but I'm currently recovering from a jaw surgery, so I can't eat anything, but I'm going based on just what I can remember.
I'm also the expert in all things candy.
Yeah, I might eat a couple, but I don't know if the orthodontist is subbed, but...
Fuzzy peaches. Peaches.
All right.
Now, you know what? Fuzzy peaches have always had a special place in my heart. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe it's because they're fuzzy.
Does the sugar on the fuzzy peach count as the fuzz? Because there are little specks of sugar here.
I'd say it's close to a peach.
I like the flavor. I feel like they just put too much sugar, and then once you eat them, there's still a tablespoon of sugar at the bottom of the
would call
pack.
them a little bit underrated though, because no one ever talks about fuzzy peaches. People talk about Starburst, they talk about Skittles, they talk about Sour Patch Kids. They never talk about fuzzy peaches, and tasting them again now, I really enjoy the flavor of a fuzzy peach.
So I don't know about you. I don't think it's enough to take on S tier.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with, it's not the top, but I'm going with an A, I think, personally.
I fully agree. I think A is the perfect place for a fuzzy peach.
I'll put an A in the middle. And
All right, Swedish berries.
Let's go.
Not to be mistaken with Switzerland's #1 berry.
Nowhere else berries, just Sweden and their berry.
Swedish berries have always had a really unique taste to me that I've quite enjoyed. It's like a smooth, a smooth juice.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I do like the sugar coating of the fuzzy peach, but the flavor of the Swedish berry is pretty delectable. I would agree with you
If
there.
I was a bear and this was on a tree, I'd be very happy.
Absolutely. Ravenous bear, just chomping on Swedish berries all day. That's a good way to live.
S tier, A tier.
But I feel like this goes A, but maybe high A, if not S tier, actually. Swedish berries are secretly one of my favorite.
I'm not as high on the Swedish berry. I definitely wouldn't put it in S, but A tier sounds right to me.
Okay, so with the fuzzy peaches then. Rockets!
This is colored chalk.
Fun fact, we used to feed my dog rockets all the time, and he really enjoyed them. So I don't know how that will influence my ranking.
No way.
Here we go.
They call them Smarties in America.
Well, what do they call Smarties?
I don't know, not to be confused with Smarties. But then Canada, they're marketed as Rockets to avoid confusion because Smarties aren't available in America.
I hate these.
How do they still make these? That is a valid question.
When you trick or treat, they're always the thing at the bottom, and they've been crunched on. It's basically chalky powder. It's like, who would ever eat it?
When you go to clean out your bag from trick or treating, like next year, that's when you find the rockets, and then you debate whether it's worth eating them because you don't have any.
Or you just give it to the hooligans that come trick or treating the next year.
You pass it forward is what rockets are. I think I gotta put that in F.
That is a solid F tier. This is what you eat after all your chocolate, all your chips, all the good shit is gone.
It's what you feed to a little sibling when they need something. You say, here you go. Tootsie Roll is a chocolate-flavored taffy that's been manufactured in the United States since 1907. So pre-World War, pre-everything. It's been
Wow.
but 120 years old, so.
Can you give me a fact? Why is it called a Tootsie Roll? If you can't find it, I'm thinking it's because their dog was named Tootsie. That's how it is in all the sports.
He named the candy after his daughter, Clara, who he nicknamed Tootsie.
Oh, daughter. Tootsie Roll? Honestly, in terms of taffies, I don't mind it.
Here's where I have to disagree with you because I'm personally not a huge fan of the Tootsie Roll.
The taste isn't all there. I'll give it that, all right? The taste isn't all there, but at least it's not that toffee where when you chew it, like it hardens to your teeth.
Well, each give a rate and see what you...
A B or a C?
I don't know if it's worse than a rocket.
Ooh, damn.
I'll go D.
We don't have D tier. C tier, which is mediocre at best.
And bottom of C then.
That was C tier is where it belongs.
It's been around for 100 years. You gotta do something right.
Nerds! I feel like nerds, you have to pour them out of the box directly into your mouth. Bottoms up!
They're close together.
What the? Considering how these little dudes look on the box, this shit's horrible. What the hell is that?
In a television show of how they're made, they say basically we start off with sugar crystals and just keep coating it with more sugar.
Oh,
That checks out. That is potent.
it's like eating rocks, but it's like way too sweet.
I feel like this is like eating sprinkles. Like you could just put this.
No. I need sprinkles, not nerds. Yes, they're horrible. Yes, I probably wouldn't reach for them at any other point, but they're not worse than a rocket. So they're either top of trash or they're like right around Tootsie.
They're worse than Tootsie for sure.
So top of trash.
I'd put them top of trash.
Top of trash.
Because the flavor is still better than a rocket. The consistency of the nerds is not.
You also got to realize that like 26-year-olds don't go to the gas station and buy nerds. It's like 6-year-olds.
SweeTarts.
I'm just gonna dump these in my hand this time.
Hey, give me one.
There we go.
Hey, you're nothing about that little bit of SweeTarts.
Sweet dark. Chewing them is horrible.
Yeah. That's strong.
Dare I say worse than the rocket?
That's like a larger rocket, so it's like you get more of the
And
shit.
it's way more sour.
Holy
The same ingredients that Fun Dip uses in their stuff is
These are not sweet at all. They're just tart.
It's kind of like just a bigger rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I hate rockets, so,
So
it's
why
like
would I want more?
3 rockets in one bite.
Yeah.
Another F tier.
F tier.
Holy shit, Candy's not doing well.
Candy is not.
Taste the rainbow.
Fun size, original Skittles.
I like anything really that comes in these packets, if I'm being honest. Mmm. Now, when you're gonna do the rainbow, you know, nerds take their rainbow. This is what rainbow tastes like.
This is what rainbow tastes like. Nerds are not what rainbow tastes like. That's a good balance to me. Good amount of sweet, good amount of sour.
I may have put too many in at once, but like, I like Skittles because when you chew them, I swear to God, they have liquid in them. Like, I feel like I got juice in my mouth right now.
That's the rainbow.
That's the rainbow.
Okay, where do you
Where do we rank that, Curtis?
rank?
I just try to get it down. I gotta say, that's probably the best thing we've had yet.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's because we just had 4th trash in a row, and this is finally good.
It made it that much better, honestly.
But I think that's an S tier. I think that's our first S tier.
That's S tier for
They're
sure.
reputable. Everybody knows them. That makes sense.
Again,
Twizzlers.
as a licorice fan, you gotta
peel them.
you gotta peel them like a cheese string, you know.
You gotta peel them.
Grab the little bits.
Twizzlers have been around since 1845, making it one of the oldest confectionery treats in the United States.
A lot of these
That's
are old.
pretty neat.
It is, and what you're tasting there, corn syrup, wheat flour, potassium sorbate, red 40, and soy lecithin.
Couldn't be better. Twizzlers might be the definition of mid.
Yeah, these are not ideal. But they're not bad.
Yeah. I think top of B, bottom of A,
B is good. B suits
somewhere in B.
All right, pull up the nibs.
Now this. Oh, sorry, we haven't even started yet. I'm not biased, I swear.
We only have objective opinions here about nibs.
All right, Nibs.
Nibs! I love me some nibs.
You gotta get a handful of these.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you can't eat them one by one. You gotta eat them as a handful.
Correct.
And they go.
Fun fact while you're eating that, Guinness World Records, the longest licorice twist ever made was 370 meters, and it weighed 100 pounds, and that was...
That's like half a Kurt. Nibs
Go ahead.
are superior to Twizzlers in every way.
Correct.
I don't know why. I don't know what they put in them, but Nibs frickin' slap.
That's the red 40.
Shit, I love Red 40.
That's the secret sauce right there. It's
I
red
drink Red 40.
Nibs just have that nice cherry flavor.
I'd say put them at the A tier, hey?
Or bottom of S.
I would put them bottom of S, I think.
Bottom of S, man.
super nibs.
Those,
But below a Skittle, but you know,
Pretty close,
above
yeah.
anything we have
Yeah.
in A, I think.
Yep. Now, Popeye's candy sticks. A lot of people hate this stick. You know, these little candy sticks. But me, it's like they taste the nicotine in the morning.
You've never had nicotine.
Driving around, drinking a dad's root beer out of the bottle. A couple of these hanging off the lip.
I used to pretend to smoke Popeyes just so people would think I'm smoking cigarettes. The selling of candy cigarettes has been banned in several countries, actually. So
I actually don't mind the taste of Popeye's candy sticks.
I agree with you. They're actually surprisingly
From
good.
a candy standpoint, not a smoking standpoint, I actually enjoy the taste of them. B, I think. I think it's a good, like, standard
I'd agree.
with the Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
call it
fun!
Fun.
There is nothing fun about
We
this.
have 2 Lick-a-Sticks trademarked and 3 flavors. We have orange, cherry, and grape.
Every bit of me hates what's happening here. That you have to rip open the bag
This is so dumb.
in 3 areas in order to get powdered sugar to put on my stick. What the hell is this? How do you not make a mess with this?
I don't know.
If you have carpet, you're
I'm 26 years old, and this is what my fun dip looks like.
We had a lot of rules in our house, and the one rule was that fun dip must be eaten outside.
I see why. Oh, that's some fun dipping. The hell? None of it even came out on it.
Look how bare this is.
That is-
This is embarrassing. If you squeeze the bag, you get a lot more sugar.
I think, honest, what do you say? Willy Wonka should be put in jail for releasing this to the market, or what?
You want to try,
Don't
Cher?
release the movie. Don't release the
I
movie.
mean-
If this is what Wonka was making in that factory, he doesn't deserve publicity.
I mean, Wonka should be put in jail for harboring thousands of Oompa Loompas, but I mean, he could be put in jail for this too. This is awful.
oh man, it's awful from a taste perspective.
Correct.
It's awful from a fundamental perspective.
Financial,
It's-
a cleanliness, a...
And if you value your home, you would not have this in there.
Yeah.
Does it even deserve to be on the list?
It goes to trash with Rockets.
It's below Rockets.
Below Rockets, and that is, you've really done something, Fun Dip.
You f***ed up,
You've
Fun
done
Dip.
something, because Rockets have been my arch nemesis for literally years, and you've found a way.
After going to hell, we're going back to Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden. Okay, I gotta say this. I honestly didn't even know about Swedish Fish for a long time, and I was a Swedish berry fanatic. I love Swedish berries.
Also made in Sweden.
But you try the Swedish Fish? This is good.
I feel like I got Finding Nemo, like, in my hands.
Oh, man. Call me a pescatarian, because I love Swedish Fish.
See, that's got the consistency of a Swedish berry, but it has a lot more flavors versus just one. I get it. It's a good flavor from the Swedish berry, but I like the variety.
I give it like low A, top B.
What do we have Swedish berries at?
Top A. You have both the Maynards and the A's, so.
I'd throw them in the mix with the other
Yeah, I
Maynards.
put them with the other Maynards. So if
Yeah.
we've learned anything so far after doing the 3 Maynards, is that basically, if you're buying candy for Halloween kids, the Maynards box is a great value to like tier ratio.
Correct. Sour Patch Kids.
Hey, what did I tell you about sneaking into my snacks, you little Sour Patch Kid?
I hope these Sour Patch Kids didn't eat Fun Dip in their parents' houses.
Slogan,
'cause
sour, then sweet, then gone.
I'm in the stage of sour right now.
Yeah, me too.
I think they work because if you suck on them, you get the sour, then you chew it like a nice soft gummy, and then it's gone and you're satisfied.
So for me, I can't put them in the same rank as the other Maynards.
See, I do like sour, but I probably would agree they're not quite as good as the others.
Yeah,
B tier or
Top
like
of B, maybe.
lower A. Yeah.
yeah, definitely in the B.
You know what? They're my favorite candy, so I'm gonna put them in B tier.
Oh,
Sour Patch.
Some people actually do like sour candy.
Yes,
I
yes.
enjoy
I
sour
like sour
candy.
candy, so you get that, and then they're so like nice and sweet once you get the sour off them, and they kind of get a little.
You can put them in A, but they got to be below the other Maynards.
Yeah, that works. Mike
This is the one candy I can drill as an apple.
See, that's a better Sour Patch Kid. It's sour, but it's not coated in sour.
Honestly, Mike and Ike's for me, that's a
Candy.
great candy.
That's
I'm putting that
yeah.
S tier.
That's got to go S tier, I
You can't
think.
tell me that a Maynard's candy is higher quality than a Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
Mayonnaise tastes
Oh,
like
yeah.
And it comes in a candy cane. Like, that's just pure fun.
That is fun.
Like, we need some more fun.
Airheads.
Airheads.
Let's go. I feel like we have to do White Mystery.
White Mystery.
Huh.
White.
That is sus.
It looks.
Alright.
It looks like a bar of soap.
I kind of am wishing we didn't do the mystery now.
Yeah, this is not good.
That's rancid.
Get another flavor quick.
Put that over there.
Yeah,
White mystery should stay a mystery.
that's terrible.
I don't ever want to know.
This does not look as much like soap. This is better, but it's still not good.
It's weird. It's like a fruit roll up, but thicker.
Honestly, you guys have been talking a lot of shit. I've been enjoying these airheads. Like, you'd always have an airhead over like a rocket or a Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
I would. This belongs. To me, this belongs in C.
Top of C or bottom of B? What do
I'm
you
having
think
a
it
lot
takes?
of fun. I'm gonna put an executive decision and put it at B tier. Because you're eating taffies right now, so I want you to compare it to next on the list, a Laffy Taffy.
The Laffy
Under the
Taffy.
shrapnel.
So what's better, an Airhead or a Laffy Taffy? They're both very similar.
Let's find out.
What is this? It's a tongue.
Oh wow, it is a ton.
What the hell is that? Ah.
I must not be a taffy person,
What the fuck?
but that is disgusting.
Listen here.
Oh,
Calm down, calm down.
please.
I want you. Hey,
Please. What is that flavor? What is that flavor?
It's cherry, but it's so bad.
Don't judge it on the flavor. I want you to think what has better like texture profile, the Airhead or the Laffy
I
Taffy?
can't. It tastes like medicine.
It's so tart.
That looks like.
I'm done. I'm done.
You ever see how they make bubble gum?
Trash. I don't know about you, but that's trash.
That's trash.
Yeah, I can put that in that.
I might take a rocket over it, actually. I might take a
You might have
over it.
just had a bad flavor.
That
of
was
Laffy
that was
Taffy,
the.
though.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we got a bad flavor of Laffy Taffy. Okay, we can give it that. Salt Lake Taffy, Utah's finest gem.
See, I like to think of Airheads and Laffy Taffy as the more kid version, and this is the more adult version that you see in the corporate offices.
It's not.
saltwater taffy.
Saltwater Taffy.
Rated R for adults.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hear me out. Mine tastes like a peppermint. I don't mind the taste, but I can't chew it.
That's why they're like office candies.
It doesn't have a flavor.
Mine's growing on me now that's a little bit more wet.
That's the salt water.
It's not as good as an Airhead though.
Airheads might be going up.
I think we put them in between Laffy Taffy and Airhead, which would put them at C tier.
That's
Sounds
a good
good.
spot.
Okay, our taffy.
Like 70% of the time I swallow a taffy, I wonder if I'm actually gonna make it,
Yeah. That's
or if it's gonna
that's
stick
how
in
I
my,
feel.
or if it's gonna get stuck in my throat and I'm not gonna live.
Well, you made it.
Starbursts.
Starburst.
Now they're not named Starburst because they're shaped like a star. I know that,
But they do have a burst.
and it's a burst of intergalactic power. Starburst, they've got a good flavor selection. Michael Gordon once told me that you really gotta know your flavors if you're gonna make food.
Michael Gordon.
Or Gordon Ramsay, my bad.
Michael Gordon? how in the do you get Michael Gordon from Gordon Ramsay?
He's the goat of cooking.
Michael,
He's Michael Gordon.
Michael Gordon Ramsay.
I'm objectively calling him Michael Gordon for the rest of my time on this
Michael-
planet.
If you are buying a taffy, I think Starburst is the best.
Yes.
It has by far the best flavor, in my opinion. And the consistency is a lot better than, say, an Airhead. An Airhead is too hard. Laffy Taffy is too soft. This is a happy medium.
Yep, agreed. Candy corn might be the only thing on this list that is like a straight Halloween-based candy.
Bags. You almost have to get it at like bulk
Yeah,
barns. and stuff.
it's basically, in my opinion, candy corn is like essentially just a droplet of icing.
It's not rock hard and it's not super chewy.
Taste, it's all right. You know, it's in the middle. I probably couldn't eat a lot without getting sick.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
it gets a lot of bonus points for me because it's the only candy that is like locked on to Halloween. You know, the rest of these you can buy year round.
True.
But candy corn's like
These are very seasonal.
seasonal is right. Top of C, I'd love to give it more because it's Halloween like representative. But like it's not better than
I
Hot
would
Light Stick.
say I would
No.
say a B tier if you're romantic about Halloween or nostalgic.
Yes.
but
Yeah.
otherwise, it's
Yes.
here just based on the candy.
Correct.
100%. And what a fitting hat to wear for the doughiest ranch.
I know you're going like this because you've been raised on the ranch.
All right.
Pick a flavor. We got lots to work with.
I can't quite be objective here because I love Jolly Ranchers. I have a giant bag at my desk at work that I eat consistently.
Oh yeah, I used to always go in the office and steal out of them.
Kate constantly eats my Jolly Ranchers. That's because of how good they are. Mm-hmm. They're sour, but they're not too sour. They don't have a coating.
No.
Like I found a Jolly Rancher in my dad's jacket that probably had been there, I don't know, at least 10 or 15 years. And I was like, whatever, I'll eat it. I don't think they go bad.
Now, can we give them S tier?
I think that belongs in S tier.
Yeah, I give that here.
Okay, I could do S. Maybe bottom of S. When you're working on the tractors and you need your mix open, Ring Pops is where you go.
Hey, please.
Why not put candy on your finger? It made sense.
This is a good flavor, close to that of a Jolly Rancher.
Yes.
The problem with it is I don't like sucking on the little nub that comes with it.
What? You don't like sucking on the little nub?
It's
Yeah, but hold on. Kids don't got fat fingers like you guys said. They can put it on their ring finger and kind of...
That's true.
And then go biking or whatever.
Very cool. I would say maybe not an S tier, but top of A for coolness
yeah, it's unique. It's a unique candy.
and the ability that it fixes a lot of issues.
For children, this is like,
Fun Dip did make sense, but a ring pop did make sense.
there's a lot more fun than the Fun Dip was for children.
Double bubble.
Look how long the paper is on mine. Those are crazy.
Yo, limited edition.
All right, put it in your mouth, eat it for 5 minutes, then I'll go through the rings.
I thought these came with the comics.
That's the other one. I don't mind the flavor of a double bubble. It just doesn't last that long.
This little guy here, he makes it look like you can chew this shit all day and it's gonna be fun. Well, let me give you a reality check, man. You just made the list.
I'll tell you.
Those double bubbles, you chew it now, 5 minutes, you'll be chewing that. It won't even taste like gum. There'll be no flavor. It'll just be hurting your mouth.
I don't think it deserves to be with rockets.
No.
Yeah, you wait another 2 minutes, you'll be saying that.
What else do we have in C? We have the Tootsie Rolls and stuff.
Yeah, you can put it with candy corn and Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
Or with the B tier, with Sour Patch Kids and Twizzlers.
No, not with Twizzlers and Sour Patch.
Yeah.
I'd see like upper C maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere in C. Cool.
That's a good list.
That's a good list. Sure, give us another rundown.
One encore.
Okay.
The ultimate Halloween candy video. So, in the S tier, you got Skittles, Nibs, Mike and Ike, and Jolly Ranchers.
Goats. The goats.
In the A tier, you got the Maynards, the Swedish Berries, Fuzzy Peaches, and Swedish Fish.
Yep.
And then Starburst and Ring Pop. In the B tier, you got Sour Patch Kids, Twizzlers, Popeyes, the cigarettes,
Yep.
and Airheads, the taffy there. In the C tier, you got Candy Corn, Tootsie Rolls, Sweetwater, Taffy, and then Double Bubble, if you guys are still satisfied with
Oh,
your
I'm
chewing.
satisfied.
And then in the shittiest of the shit, the Don't Feed This to Anyone, you got Nerds,
Yep.
SweeTarts, Rockets, also called Smarties in America.
There's better Smarties in America.
Canadian Smarties are so much
Yeah,
better.
for the Americans that might be watching this, don't, like, this ain't Smarties.
There's better Smarties, and you just gotta come up north here.
Just come yourself
You
north.
come up north, check out a ranch, and we'll get you.
You know what I like about
We'll get you a Smartie and a big biscuit.
Smarties used to have that monkey on the box. You remember what happened to that?
Oh, you're right.
That monkey was awesome. Hashtag bring back the monkey.
Bring back the monkey Smarties.
Happy
With
Halloween.
that being said, thank you for watching. We'll probably try and get another video out before next Halloween. But then again, it's kind of tradition now.
Exactly.
So if people want something for Christmas, let us know in the comments below. Because we do something for Christmas.
And we feel jolly.
We were
Or
jolly.
you can do soda pop or
Soda pop.
Soda pop. I do love
Let
pop.
us know down below in the list what we want next.
I do love pop. I do love fast food. I do love Christmas. So you know what? Give us any and all options down below in the comments. And yeah, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Woo!